Okay, so I was having this conversation with my friend, and it was real interesting to me because most girls seem to think like this. So she isn't the first person that said this. And she's a firm believer in if you love a man and continue to love him, then eventually he'll do what you want and he'll act accordingly. I, on the other hand, I disagree. I feel like at the end of the day, a man is going to be a man, regardless of how you feel about it. So he's going to do what he wants to do. Most of the time, if he does do what you want him to do, that's only because he's taking your feelings in consideration and he cares. And even sometimes, not even then. I feel like if you're a woman, allow a man to be a man, period. Allow him to do what he wants to do because regardless of whether you are there or not, he's going to do it anyway. But at the same time, it's what you can tolerate. I'm the type of person to where if I'm with you, we in a relationship, my motto is this. You're going to do what you want to do regardless of how I feel about it. If you care, you'll take my feelings in consideration. If you don't care, then you'll show me you don't care. But either way it go, I'm not there to change you. All I'm there to do is accept who you are. And if I want to deal with that, then I'll stay. If I don't want to deal with it, then I'll leave. And I had to tell her that because she doesn't get it. It doesn't matter how much you love a man. It doesn't matter how much effort you put into a relationship. If he doesn't want to change, he's not. If he doesn't care about how you feel, he can only show you in so many ways before you get it. So when you're dealing with a man and how he feels, the best thing for you to do is realize, like, figure out whether you want to deal with that, period. That's all it is. Just like they deal with us, they deal with the things that we go through, our emotions, craziness, everything. They choose to deal with that, so they stay. And when they don't want to deal with it no more, then they go. And if they want to tolerate it, but it gets on their nerves, then they cheat. Not saying that that's why all men cheat, but usually that's the cycle that most men go in. At least from my experience. I can't speak on behalf of all men. I'm just speaking solely off my experience. And so she's just like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And I'm like, what don't you get about it? If you don't like the way he's treating you, if you don't like the things that he's doing, you have a choice. Get up and leave. And she doesn't get it. She feels like, I have to love him. I have to do this. I have to do that. And I keep telling her, it's not, you're never going to get what you want. He always going to play you for who he think you are. He always going to think you dumb. He's never going to treat you the way you want to treat him. Ignore him. Get rid of him. Go about your business. Find somebody else. I just felt the need to post this because I think that most females don't really understand that you can't really change a man. And you do all of this stuff and go the extra mile to make this effort when none of that really matters. Let him be a man. Let him do what he wants to do. And if you don't want to deal with it, then leave. That's simple. No matter how much you love him, he's going to be that anyway. So why even go through the motions of hurting your own feelings when you can just make a choice? That easy. Just thought that I needed to get that off my chest because most females kind of need to hear it. Most men probably might agree, then some might not. But let me know. Leave comments. Toodles.